Okay, so your name is?
Farah.
Farah. What is your position in the school?
I teach 11th grade English.
So first question, what is education?
Well, education is information that is retained by a student and then integrated with information they already have. And they use that to create new thoughts. They use that to create ideas that help them live, help them produce, help them earn.
So you think that most kids that come to high school are prepared, like from the grammar years?
I think they may not have all the requisite skills when they come to high school, but I think most of them are prepared to learn. So if they have good teachers and good material, they'll learn. If taught, they'll learn.
Since the day you started working here, how has education changed?
I think when I came here, there were a lot of different motives for going to school. People went to school because they had to. People went to school because they were hoping to get good jobs. But I think over the years I've been here, I've seen some change in trends. And most of those trends are toward achieving more. The school is more academically oriented, and students want to do better in school, and they want to get into good schools. And they become more Socratic. They want to learn for learning's sake. They enjoy knowing because knowing is a good thing to do.
Yeah. So what do you think some people fail to continue education and dropped out?
Most students who drop out, it's usually not because of school, only sometimes. A lot of it has to do with social issues going on outside of the school. Students often will drop out also if the skills they come to high school with aren't enough and it slows them down. And if the class moves ahead too fast, they'll often drop out because of fear of failure.
So why some people feel pressure when they gotta go to college or universities?
They should. They should feel pressure. That's what learning is and achieving is. The pressure to do better, the pressure to compete, and the fear of failing or fear of not meeting one's own goals. No, you should feel pressure.
So you think that school is doing a good job giving their students a good education, the school?
I think yes. I think we can always do better and even better and better. But I think we are. I think we are, given the different kinds of kids and different learning levels and different ambitions. Yes, I do.
So what do you think some people have the mentality of studying and others are like, nah, I'm just going to do my own thing and go wild?
Because the practice of studying is learned. It's learned. It's not something you just decide to do. And it has to do with discipline. And it has to do with setting and meeting goals. And often that has to be, a student has to be trained to do that. And they need to be trained when they're young. If you just started in 10th grade, it's very difficult to do.
So you think that students that use after-school programs are better at or more advanced at their learning than the other students that just come to school?
Often they are because they have more time to think about what they're doing. But I think that if there's anything that takes away from a lot of achievement in the school, is simply community demands, after-school jobs, and setting goals, not being able to set goals and discipline themselves to do well. It's a problem.
So what do you think that the school could do better for a student-teacher relationship?
I don't know if I can answer that question because there's so many variables, personality, time. But I think generally speaking, it's my impression that students here get along really well with the teachers. Even teachers they don't like, they get along with them. So
that was it. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.